Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. The most requested recipe is out. Anyway, I'm Georgina. If you are new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. In today's recipe, I'm gonna share with you how to make ATTIEKE. Guys, this turned out so delicious. Just look at it. It came out as how I wanted. So the basic ingredient is your cassava. I'm gonna divide it into two. Cut off the ends, peel the skin, and then divide it into two again. Take out the core and divide it into 3 pieces. Just as demonstrated in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it. Put it in a saucepan and then put it back on the fire. So you do not want to cook it all the way through. It should be halfway cooked, just as a fork can enter through. That means it's ready. Line your work surface with aluminium and then cling film. We're going to ferment the cassava for 3 days. The cooked cassava for 3 days. So wrap it in your cling film, then aluminium, and then keep it for 3 days. So guys, 3 days after, this is how it should look like. Just like so. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it and then move to the next step. So make sure you wash it well and then set it aside. So the next step, you're gonna need cassava. Like I said, you need a lot of cassava for this recipe. I'll go ahead and peel it again and then cut it, take out the core obviously, and then shred it. So there is 2 options. You can shred it, or the other way is to put it in your food processor and pulse it until it's almost smooth. This is what you're looking for. And to make your life much easier for you, cut it into smaller pieces just like so, and then put it in your food processor. Now pulse it many times until it's almost smooth, not that fine smooth, like almost smooth. Just like so. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the cooked fermented cassava to it. And then blend again. This is what you're looking for, guys. I'm gonna transfer it to my bowl and set it aside and move on with the rest of the cassava. So depending on the quantity of how much you want your ATTIEKE, you might need a lot of cassava for this recipe. So I blended all my cassava and added it to it. The next step is to preheat about 2 tablespoons of palm oil and then wait until you see smoke coming out from it, or until the color changes just like so, and add it to the corn dough. Mix all those ingredients together. And then smooth the surface. Cover it with a cling film again and keep it to ferment for 3 days. Just like so. So after 3 days, remove the cling film, and then we're going to squeeze all the water from, or the liquid from, the corn dough. So I line my bowl with net, or you can use cheese whatever. You can use that one to squeeze out the water from it. Make sure you squeeze about 99.9% of the liquid from the cassava dough. This is what you're looking for. Keep it aside and continue the rest until you are done. So guys, for the next step, I'm going to shred the cassava dough with my sieve. And then I'll make something like rolling, like I'll roll it in the bowl or tap the bowl on my palm, because you want it to come together, not that much. Like when you roll it, it stick to each other, and then it shouldn't be big sizes. If you see big sizes or big chunks inside, just break it into smaller pieces and then roll it again. So guys, this is what you're looking for. It should be like this when you are done. Spread it on your baking tray or on a tray, because at the end we're going to put it on the sun for it to dry completely before cooking it. So I'll use my hand to spread it well and then dry it on the sun. Luckily for me, that day was very sunny, and then it took like few hours to get dry. That's what you're looking for. As you can see, it already looks like ATTIEKE. When you have big chunks in, you can just divide it into or break it into smaller pieces. Make sure you cover it with a net to prevent it from the flies. I'll then go ahead and preheat my water. You need a double boiler for this recipe, and then transfer the ATTIEKE on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook this until it's ready. This is all the process basically. I'll spread it well and then cover it with a parchment paper. You can use a napkin as well. The pot that I used, the hose was very tiny, so it took quite long to finish cooking. But if yours is a little bit bigger, that will be fine. So I waited for some few minutes and then check again. I wanted to wait until it cooked completely, but I was in haste, so I have to stir it and then cover it, and then make sure it's cooked from the down to the up. So I'll open it and then stir it again. By this time it's cooking, and then as you can see, it's becoming ATTIEKE. So I'll cover it and let it cook completely until it's ready. And guys, wow, I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so happy this turned out how I wanted, guys. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you share this video for a friend to also have the idea, or for a friend to also watch this as well. Let's help grow up this channel together. And guys, just look at it. This turned out like it turned out how I wanted, and I hope you give this a try. Let me know what you got in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, stay blessed, and love you all.